Well, we're going to hell
I don't think
after
we
that,
are.
but, you know,
I think this has been a reasonably respectful discussion of religion
fair enough.
and religious history. I don't think we've blasphemed at any point, have we?
I don't think so, no.
I mean, repeating the rumours that a pope might be gay if he turned out not to be might be blaspheming, but it's not that we're agreeing with that, it's just we're reading what it says
Yeah,
on Wikipedia.
it's more like, here it is, this is... He
Exactly.
may have been, he may not have been, but...
And when
yeah.
in the Bible has anyone been punished for using knowledge that they gained?
Mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never. That does.
Absolutely never.
Literally the first
I
fucking
know.
chapter.
Whoops. And I don't have an interesting segue to cut us in with.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
It's
Oh, no,
bad.
no.
What are we doing instead?
Oh, I
It's-
don't know.
It's too hot for that.
Oh, yeah. We are recording in a heatwave. We should add.
It's like 30 degrees, and we're all sat in houses which weren't really built for this kind of heat.
Yes, if you were
very
here
true.
last year, you'll hear the same complaints this
Oh,
year.
yeah, no, we complain about this every year, and we always get unhinged around summer, because that's when we struggle to record in this temperature.
Yes.
And, yeah, here we are. We should probably explain, because we've been off. We've missed two recording sessions now, because I was away, and then we didn't get a chance to get together on our usual day before then. So, yeah, sorry about that. We're back. I had a lovely time in America. I went to New York City. Avid listeners may know, I've actually been to New York City several times when I wanted to watch Our Flag Means Death.
Oh, of course.
Because that was the only place I was able to watch it legally. So I flew over and did it then. So this is technically the second time, but spiritually it felt like the first time.
Oh, good.
And, yeah, it was fun. I went to go see Concorde. I went to go see the Space Shuttle Enterprise. Did I tell you guys about the weird food I got served?
No, I don't think you did.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that up. So we went to a sort of reasonably fancy burger place. And I pointed to a burger and said, I'll have this one. And it came served in this weird cheese sauce.
Okay.
I'll send you both a picture. So they cut it in half. And it was just floating in this cheese. I've sent over some photos on our Facebook. And it was the
Oh.
messiest thing I've ever eaten. Because these burgers were dipped in hot cheese.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks alright, but...
It tasted fine. It was just incredibly messy to eat.
Yeah,
Cheesy.
and very cheesy,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you'll notice in that first photo, you'll see Katie's burger. That's just normal.
Yeah, they've gone a bit extra with yours, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know why. Maybe they heard my accent and they're like, aha, this is a fancy man who needs the fanciest food we can make. Let's cut this burger in half, dip it in hot cheese, and make it really difficult to eat.
Did they say that was what they were going to do on the menu, or...?
No, there was no indication that this was there.
What the fuck?
I've no idea. But they just gave it to me like it was the thing I ordered. And I was, you know me, I'm too polite to say, excuse me, what the fuck? I instead just went, oh, cheers, mate, this looks lovely. And then when I was trying my best to eat it, bear in mind it was dipped in hot cheese and I was struggling to hold it.
And you're a naturally messy man anyway.
I'm a naturally messy man anyway, and the waiter comes along and says, how was it? And I was like, yeah, no, great, top notch.
Covered in
'Cause-
sauce.
Covered in hot cheese. Yeah. Yeah, it was dire.
Oh, and he's just like, yeah, you're supposed to eat it, not wear it, and you're just like,
I know. I'm doing my best.
trying.
Ah.
Oh, it's had...
So that was a highlight. We went to a yaoi bookshop in there as well.
What,
'cause
like, specifically just all
it-
yaoi?
Well, no, it was like an Asian bookshop, but there were
Okay.
2 whole shelves of yaoi.
Wow.
What?
Like,
That's, yeah.
like big shelf sec. Then there was the yuri section. I bought some yuri too.
I mean, that's,
and-
that's more than Waterstones, I
It was
guess.
nice.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. And I got Greater Korok from the Nintendo shop.
Oh,
Thank you
good.
very much.
Because there's a Nintendo shop as well. Surprisingly small, actually. I expected them to have more things, but it was just... like... there was like 1 shelf of Pokemon plushies. It was kind of laid out like an Apple store as well, where it's like very empty place, very sparsely laid out with other things.
I hate that.
That's
Yeah, I
weird.
expected better from a Nintendo shop.
Yeah,
But-
Yeah, but they have
What
got
can you
very
do?
corporate in the last few years, haven't they?
Yeah, that is true.
Like, they were anyway, but, like, it's now obvious.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
this is it. Like, if I want to go to a shop like that, I want it to be, like, jammed to the rafters full of interesting things.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I expected from Nintendo, because they've got a massive backlog of lovely intellectual properties. They have plushies of every single Pokemon on their website. So they could definitely have stocked more things, but they chose not to. And of all the Zelda merch, there was none of Prince Sidon.
That's a shame.
Because Grace would have gone home with a Prince Sidon had I seen that.
A Prince Sidon body pillow.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, it wasn't. They definitely didn't have any body pillows, but they had the little statue things. The
Oh, the little the little maquette things. Amiibo
Yeah.
things, yeah.
The only one they didn't have was Prince Sidon,
Yeah, because they'd already been bought.
because he's clearly the most popular by a significant margin.
Did they have... Oh, is it Miffa?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had Miffa.
Shark Princess lady, that one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
Right, so they had Miffa, but no Prince Sidon.
Yeah,
This is Sidon
It's
Erasure.
telling.
it kind of is.
Yeah.
And I think Nintendo were always keen on erasing Sidon, given they found him a wife in the second game,
Yeah.
just to really twist the knife for them, for all the fans out there.
I know, they gave us such a lovely, fluffy character.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely himbo shark man.
Absolutely.
And they ripped him away from us.
You know what fandom didn't leave its audience hanging, though they kind of did? They tried their best, though, I think. Unlike Nintendo, who wanted to stab the Sidon people. I know, it's such a... Yeah, we can try again if you like.
I was going to say, is that what you're going for?
I don't know. I saw an option and I tried my best. I don't know, does anyone else have any fun stories we can keep going with instead, and maybe I can find a better link to our topic of the day?
Oh, I don't know, a guy at work has lost 10 grand on the stocks and shares.
Oh, no.
That was smart of him.
He's 21.
What did he invest in?
Oil.
Okay.
Okay, I can see why.
He, honestly, like, we all said no, and he was like, do any of you guys even fucking trade? And we were like, no, but we're not stupid. And he went, oh, I'm gonna win it. And then he was like, it was going up, and then it crashed, and we were like, ah.
So he invested... So he started out with 10 grand.
Yes.
Oh no.
He now owes £800.
I can't imagine having 10 grand at 21,
yeah,
let alone
this-
losing it.
He had been leveraging it over a long time, so he managed to earn it from £8
Okay.
grand that his parents gave him.
Okay.
So
So
he was doing
through...
well, and then he threw it all away on oil, basically.
Oh no.
And
So,
so,
like-
ultimately, yeah, he's made a £200 profit because his parents gave him the grand to start off with,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all that's left.
Okay, so I guess invest the 200 and keep the 1,000 and give it back to your parents before it's...
No, he doesn't have the 1,000 because I was including the
Oh.
1,000 that he was given.
Oh, shit.
So,
Yeah.
wow.
Don't do stocks, folks.
Yeah, I mean...
Especially these days. Like, the bubble's going to pop eventually, and it's going to hit everything.
Yeah, this is
This
the
is
thing.
not a financial advice channel.
No, it isn't, but the only piece
But don't
of...
fucking do it.
Yeah,
That's You know
exactly.
what? I know you're supposed to say, like, this is not financial advice, just to cover your ass. Don't fucking do it is quite sensible financial advice, in my opinion.
100%. The success stories that you hear are people who got lucky. It's nothing to do
The
with
house always
skill.
wins.
It is literally, they just happen to be in the right place at the right time.
Or you're an
And-
insider trader.
Or you do insider trading, which
Or you're an insider
is,
trader, yeah.
It's kind of illegal.
Also
isn't it?
bad.
Yeah.
I think it's important that
It's only illegal if you're a small crook. If you happen to be in the White House, it's perfectly legal.
Of course it is,
No.
yes.
no,
I mean, they're getting away with it a lot, so
yeah,
to all intents and purposes, it's legal.
God. Anyway,
I do have another fun, you reminded me. So, my darling partner has a tiny bit of a gambling addiction.
Oh
And
no.
Every time I'm over there, we do hit up the arcade, and shout out to her. She won on the claw game twice.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I was genuinely impressed, because every time we go there, I'm like, no. It's a waste of money. You're never going to win anything. And no, credit to her. So I'm putting this out there. Congratulations.
Like, it is
Two
possible.
separate plushies on the claw game. So follow your heart. This is not financial advice either, but it is technically possible to win on the claw game.
I know, it's getting to the sort of 95% of gamblers quit before their before their big win.
I know. And yeah, it's not good advice, but it is technically possible. She got 2 separate plushies of Anya from Spy Family, and I kept one of them.
Oh, nice.
So
Good.
we have one each. It also helped the machine was set up to be slightly easier, because normally the claws have this like a little wall that kind of cuts things off. The wall was slightly smaller on that machine, so there was an advantage.
Yeah, I always find that they're set up to, like, it is effectively a game of chance.
Yeah, they pay out in like 1 in 1,000 or something.
Yeah, that's it, because the internal computing brain has, like, the odds programmed in as to whether the claw's going to keep its grip strength.
This wasn't related to that, though.
But
This was just that the wall was slightly further down, so we had an advantage.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it went... it was a reasonable amount of money spent to get those 2 out, so... props to her.
Oh,
there were
yeah.
multiple attempts. It wasn't like 100% success rate, but...
This was it. I can remember going on, like, a caravanning holiday, and I saw this, like, tiny little model Mercedes in the 2p machines. And...
Oh, right.
Yeah. Like, I must have spent, like, 30 quid of my own money feeding 2p's into this machine because I wanted this model car. And, like, literally, I could have just gone, I don't know, on the internet, and it would have cost me, like, $5.99. But, you know, I was a stupid kid. But, yeah.
So, okay, slightly better segue. Talking about fate, and a little bit of gambling, because gambling does come up in Season 3 of Good Omens, all 1 episode of it. I think the fandom got out fairly well.
Yes. I think it could have been a lot worse.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So, for those listening at home, we just watched the episode. The one TV film that it was.
Yeah.
We then took a break, and we've come back. During that break, I was reading some of the internet comments on it, reviews. Generally, folks aren't happy.
They're not.
No.
It is not well received. In fact, okay, we'll give our thoughts, then we can talk about the episode. We'll do like short thoughts, and then I'm going to say, if you want to go through this without hearing our thoughts, go to X timestamp. Overall, I liked it. It was definitely a mess, but they did a decent job of salvaging it. I don't know how else they could have ended it. I think if I was given their budget and money and said, hey, wrap this up in 100 minutes, I'd have struggled to do better than that. So that's my take anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Any other thoughts?
I thought it could have been a lot worse. It fell a little bit flat in places, and like the ending was, it felt like the best of a bad job to me. Which, no criticism to the writers or the actors or anything like that. I'm pretty sure that they were given an impossible task and did the best they could with it. But then again, I think I'm the wrong person to ask, because I have this thing where if I like the characters and the universe and the setting and stuff like that, I'll quite happily sit and watch stuff that isn't necessarily of the best quality. Just because I like the characters and the setting and I just want to spend more time in that setting.
Well, it is your lucky day. There are currently 81,000 works in Good Omens.
Oh, I knew there'd be a lot.
Yeah, so there is plenty more of this universe for you to dive in.
I knew there'd be a lot. It's fanfic bait, this this book, this series.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Grace, any thoughts before we talk spoilers?
I didn't mind it. Admittedly, like, I missed the kind of whimsy of the first season. And, like, obviously things were quite serious in the movie. And I feel like I kind of get what they were going for. Oh, as angels and demons, you know, it's not gonna...
Wait, we'll talk about spoilers later. Just
Okay.
Sorry to cut. I wanted to do like initial thoughts. I'll then say, okay, now we're going to talk spoilers. Skip to this section if you don't want to hear it.
Well, I was kind of referring more to season 2.
Okay,
Where
cool.
they were
Sorry.
like, you know, they separated in season 2, didn't they?
Yeah, you could tell. I mean, obviously, there's only so much they could do. You could tell Terry Pratchett was not involved in 2 or 3.
Yes.
Because he brings the whimsy.
He does. Yeah, I've kind of been thrown a bit now.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Well, I think the costumes were great, as usual.
Costumes were great.
Yeah. I liked the background designs. I thought they were quite cool.
Yeah, there were some solid details that are there if you look for them that I thought were quite interesting.
I thought it was fun enough. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't bad. It wasn't necessarily the ending I wanted, but I didn't mind the ending that they had. I just thought it kind of.
Ultimately,
Yeah.
it's worth watching.
Yeah,
If you're on the fence about... If you're somehow listening to us and you've not watched Good Omens Season 3 and you're wondering, as a fan of Good Omens, is it worth watching Season 3? I will say yes.
It definitely offers some sort of closure.
Yeah, there's definitely an ending. And... yeah, I think that's all we can say without going into spoilers.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so, if you look in the show notes, I will have left a timestamp that will tell you when we're going to start looking at the fics. For now, we're going to talk about Season 3. So, here's your chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you're here, you've either seen it or you don't care.
Yeah, I can't believe they killed Crowley off like that.
I can't believe, that Crowley just showed up. I found it funny that, so, since Season 2, a lot of the fan art has just been sad Crowley, just on a bender after a messy breakup.
Yes.
And we did get that. That's exactly what we saw. So whoever wrote this is clearly clued in.
Yeah, this is it. It was very...
In fact, he doesn't even have his apartment anymore.
Yeah.
He's on
Sold the Bentley.
Ugh.
Lost the Bentley.
Lost the Bentley, yeah.
Yeah, but he did.
Yeah.
I think we forget he did actually have a house before this.
No, that comes up in Season 2. Because that house was... there was like the demon embassy, essentially.
Oh shit, yeah.
And that was given to Shax after he got kicked out. He was living in the car in Season 2.
He was living in the
Oh,
car,
yeah, of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he couldn't just live in the fucking bookshop.
Because it felt too close to Aziraphale.
Oh, fuck off with that.
It would have made him too sad.
Yeah.
No, I mean even in season 2.
Oh yeah, in Season 2 he probably could have. Maybe he was too prideful.
Yeah.
I don't know,
probably.
actually. I want to see the universe where they made the full 6 episodes. Because there's several plot points that just sort of fizzled out, or were changed halfway through. Notably, Jesus.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see what they had in mind for Jesus before they just sort of dropped him.
Yeah, because he just sort of dies,
Yeah, it's a
doesn't he?
shame they deleted that entire timeline, isn't it?
Yeah, he just sort of dies. Like, the Second Coming, he just sort of fizzles out, really. He has a positive influence on everyone he gets to meet, but then the universe ends and they just kind of give up.
Yeah, I feel like that was the point where they're like, the budget has run out.
Yeah, for sure.
So skip it.
I suppose they were sort of trying to write something that they couldn't really come back from.
See, I disagree. I think there was a full plan for Jesus and all of the Second Coming stuff. However, it would have taken 6 hours to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was going to have his own sort of...
Yeah, because they originally wrote the script for 6 episodes, and they had to haggle down, and eventually they got 1 feature-length film.
Yeah.
Which isn't great.
But
So they did what they could, and that meant a lot of it was messy.
Yeah, but it kind of felt to me that the whole sort of ending of it all, the universe ending, it's pretty damn final. Like, it felt like the writers were saying, right, we're putting a stop to this, absolutely no more. This is as far as it goes. There's no scope for a spin-off or for an alternate universe or a remake or anything like that. It's like, no, this is it. It stops with us.
Yeah, and then they looked at it and went, maybe that's a bit harsh, and then they like restarted.
Maybe they should have a happy ending.
Yeah.
They started an atheist timeline.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Next to nothing
The atheists did
changed.
kind of win. Yeah, it's To be honest, that was the big complaint I saw when I was skimming through what the internet thought of it, is that it ultimately kills their agency, because if they sacrifice themselves to create a world with no free will, sure, but they still existed anyway, and which
really
means there
them.
isn't a free will, in a way. Yeah, it wasn't them, but it meant that nothing actually changed without free will. Sorry, with free will existing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I guess...
Like, assume God granted their wish, and they got a world completely unruled by angels and demons. It looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Well, surely you could argue it's testament to God's plan that free will did actually exist and it was given to them, but in a certain way that felt like it was restrictive, but it really wasn't.
In which case, that was a dick move of God.
Yeah.
Because God could have just said, hey, it's okay, free will is real. Why don't you just stick around?
I mean, yeah, but no one's going to believe that. It's a faith thing.
Sure, Aziraphale would, because he's an angel. And
Crowley wouldn't,
we'll
and
believe...
there would always be conflict.
Yeah.
It is a tricky one.
Yeah,
there was no easy way to write God in, to be honest, but they kind of had to.
Yeah, it does sort of get complicated when you actually sort of think about it, because as we know, things like the Crusades put science back several hundred years. You know, the Dark Ages, the rest of it. So technically, in a world without deities, without religion and heaven and hell, the human race would be a lot further on.
No, I disagree with that one. If we're gonna get heavy about this, I disagree, because even if we're removing the influence of heaven and hell, people would still fight over things like that.
Yeah, I suppose there would be maybe something else that arose in its place.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
So...
Also, Good Omens is a setting where the Abrahamic religions are canon, like they exist.
Yeah.
The Crusades would still have happened. It would have just been Zeus versus
religion.
fucking... Yeah. Because humanity will still invent religion if religion is removed.
Yeah, maybe so.
So I think the Crusades would still have happened.
Or they wouldn't have happened because the reasoning for them would have been different. Like they might be.
It wouldn't be.
Fought and try to conquest.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the Crusades, but it would have been. It would have been Zeus versus Vishnu. Let's go.
Or it might not have been a religious reason at all. There might be a completely different scapegoat reason for why they were doing it in the first place.
Potentially. I think humanity would have invented religion one way or another.
Potentially.
But who knows? Getting away from the metaphysical and the nature of man, I like that God was a fucking yaoi shipper.
It did feel that way, the way they were saying it. Well,
God was, as the kids call it, fujoing out.
Oh,
over the... Yeah.
What on earth was that? Well, I always knew that you two would always be in love, and I was like, oh my god, is she fucking shipped it?
She's into it. She ships him.
Oh, I love her.
Which is understandable, because I ship him.
How many interpretations of God have we had now? I remember, was it Freeman was a god in one?
There's many depictions of God in many medias.
I know, it's just... Who's your favourite?
Who's my favourite version of God in all fiction? The one that comes up in my head is the Team Fortress 2 one, because I saw a snippet of one of the comics recently. Because
God appears in TF2.
Yeah, all the TF2 characters go to heaven at some point, and when Scout goes to heaven, God asks him, "Hey, so you've slept with every woman on Earth, right?" And Scout's like, "No, what are you on about?" It's like, "But you were my gift to them," and it's canon that Scout is the God's gift to women,
what?
Quite literally. Yeah.
What on earth?
Yeah. And that's why he's my favourite. Like, if he wasn't so really bad at talking to women, he would literally be God's gift to them.
Jesus.
It just didn't work for them.
Are we sure this doesn't happen in Scout's head?
I mean, it might do.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can dig it up. Yeah, I found it.
Let's have a look.
See, that's my favourite depiction of God.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what I've been saying.
I think this is happening in Scout's head, but yes, that's fair enough.
I like to think it's ambiguous. But there was a whole series of posts. It was just talking through every time, like, a TF2 character has visited the afterlife. And only one of them didn't get to meet God, and that's the medic. The medic got to meet Satan.
Nice.
Because the medic canonically goes to hell. Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen him.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And it's just him, like, haggling his way out. And it works. So, yeah, that's my favourite god. Nick, who's your favourite god?
Oh, God, that's...
Let's narrow it down. Depiction of the Abrahamic god.
That is, to be honest, it's not really something I've thought about.
What if I widen it and say any god?
Any god at all?
Yeah, not just the Abrahamic ones.
Yeah, again, it's not really something that I've thought about.
Tom Hiddleston as Loki was a favourite of mine.
Tom Hiddleston as Loki. Yeah, that works. I was going to say the Paintress from Exposition 33.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Is sort of
that's
a god.
kind of god,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like creating a world is...
quite godly.
That's the definition. There you go, Nick. Hopefully that's clogged your brain, because I know who your favourite is if that's the definition.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I do.
Slutty Buttfast.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, he didn't really create the entire world. It was just bits of it.
He creates worlds.
He helps create worlds, but yeah.
There you go. I've helped.
You've helped.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's too hot to fucking function here. It really is.
It's... Okay. Any other thoughts? Getting back to Good Omens.
I quite
doing
liked the
spoilers?
old man Yowie at the end. I know it's not them, and they're very out of character, and in a way they essentially just look like the people, but aren't really them. I still kind of think it was sweet.
So my headcanon for that is, even if they are not angels and devils, I feel like the world may operate on like a Buddhist reincarnation system. And I like to think they got together in every time period.
No, they're just soulmates that transcend.
Soulmates. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I think when they eventually die, they'll be reincarnated and find each other. Because I'm soppy like that.
In every
That's
universe.
quite nice.
Yeah.
In every universe. But they only find each other when they're old men.
I see.
That's the rules.
Yeah.
They are trapped in the old man Yowie cycle. They cannot get together as teens. They must get together when they look roughly how old David Tennant and Michael Sheen are.
I see.
Yeah.
If he looked as young as he did in Doctor Who, it doesn't work.
Yeah, fair enough.
They've got to be in old man Yowie mode. There you go. That's the cycle of old man Yowie reincarnation. Other bits I enjoyed. Demon Aziraphale was probably a highlight for me.
Oh yeah, that was really funny.
Like, he clearly had a great time doing that.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see more Demon Aziraphale. Hopefully the fandom has caught on to that and is going to write more of him. Because I could see that being a whole different AU.
Yeah, he did
Like,
seem
that's-
to enjoy doing it. So,
That's clearly meat for the AU market.
Yeah.
Where... Because we got Angel Crowley and his outfit.
Yeah, true.
And we got Demon Aziraphale. People could go to town with that and write a whole bunch of things.
yeah.
So, that's my hope.
Yeah, if anything, it's provided a lot of material.
Exactly.
Especially the shagging locations that will be in the fic.
Yes, there was that as well.
That's a point. As we were going through it, Grace was like, that's a place they can shag. Like, every time they set a new scene.
genuinely. It was like, oh no, there's only
Bookshop
one bed
at the
in
end of the
hotel.
universe.
Oh, no, there's
Oh,
only
they
one
can fuck.
bookshop in the whole of a fucking universe, and it's just you
Yep.
and me in it. And then Sainton showed up, and it was like, oh, hang on.
He can take the cuck chair.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, that's a good episode title. Satan is in the cuck chair.
And then there was that random bookshop garden thing as well.
Yeah,
Do you
where they
want
randomly put the tree in
Completely
there.
left in private. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yes.
God's always watching.
Apart from them.
And we know she's a bit of a fujoshi.
Apart from them, because it was private.
Nah, no, because she was always everywhere.
I know,
She's
but
omnipotent.
like, come on.
She won't give them privacy. No, I disagree. I think she was lying about the privacy
Probably.
when she gave them that. I wish I could remember the other demon's name. Is he Legion? The one with all the faces? I feel like he might be. The one sidekick demon that ended up with Muriel at the end.
I know who you mean.
Yeah, I
He's
can't
the
remember
one
the
that
guy's name.
replicates, isn't he?
I'm gonna look it up. It's Eric,
It's
the
just
disposable
Eric.
demon. It's Eric.
Aw.
I really thought it was gonna be Legion, because he is many. But,
No, just
as
Eric.
an aside, would you like to know how I looked him up that quickly?
How?
Go on.
I sorted by the Muriel tag on AO3,
Oh,
and the first
of
top
course.
ship was Muriel/Eric Disposable Demon. And
Fair enough.
from that, I was like, aha, there we go. I knew that would be the fastest way to find out.
Amazing.
So,
I'm glad that people are writing about those two.
normally I wait until later to look at the tags, because I was just curious how many people were writing about Season 3 before we get into it. So, the Good Omens Season 3 tag has... Oh, that's interesting. So, Good Omens Season 3, 79 works in it.
Yeah.
Good Omens Season 3 Fix It, 200.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
it begins.
that's how it's going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, not the happiest they've been, but I don't think there was any way this was going to go well, ultimately.
I mean, they had a lot less time to do what they wanted, let's say. And even if it was the most perfect ending that they could have come up with the time that they were allotted, you're never going to please anybody especially people who were expecting like a full 6 hours.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, understandable. One thing that's occurred to me they did avoid, though. Or they did, but they did... Oh, no, they did! Oh, shit. Do you guys remember Turbo Hell
Yes.
yes,
from Super... They kind of did get sent to Turbo Hell, didn't they?
I mean
No?
they ended up at the end of time together, I suppose.
Yeah, and what happens then?
Yeah, they just cease to exist, don't they?
Yeah, kind of like Turbo Hell. They say I love you and then they get sent to Turbo Hell. It's happened again.
Wasn't even a full kiss on the lips in that timeline.
They,
was
oh yeah, they didn't get to kiss
it? It was just a...
this time. I saw people complain about that too, which is, yeah, understandable. I assume there may have been some kind of meddling on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they sort of got married at the end.
They absolutely got married at the end.
Oh, they human them did. I mean.
Human AU.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
At
I
least,
think ultimately I'd lean positive, though.
at least human Crowley was happier.
He seemed it.
They both
yeah.
seemed happier, yeah.
Yeah, now you mention it. Happier as humans, yeah.
I do kind of... I mean, maybe this is a deleted scene, but I think there is scope for a fanfic here where the sort of atheist world, Crowley, gets really into classic cars and buys a Bentley.
yeah.
Of course that's the fic you
Yeah,
want to see,
like this
right?
is it, and buys a Bentley and is just explaining to, as a fell, I don't know, I just always feel right in this car.
Of course.
Maybe.
So,
We'll look out for it. Is there anything else you guys want to look for
How do you mean?
in terms of fics?
No, let's just see where it goes.
Okay. I kind of want to see them flesh out Jesus, to be honest.
yeah, fair enough.
Because I enjoyed Jesus in this show. I would have liked to see what the writers intended to do with Jesus. So that's more or less what I'm looking for. Likewise, Demon Aziraphale. And maybe some kind of exploration in how the human world works.
Well, without angels and demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
But also that nothing has changed. And that somehow they do show up in that same time. Who knows? Maybe someone else has written like me and thinks it'll work as like a reincarnation cycle.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's kind of what I assume. And maybe there's something in Turbo Hell. Who knows? Do we want to start finding out? Is there anything else we want to say? This is a hard one, because we don't need to talk about the characters, because this must be our 4th Good Omens episode at this point, so we all know everyone out there.
Is it really the 4th?
I think so. It might be more.
Yeah, time flies. I was thinking we'd maybe done 3, because that would make sense,
Yeah, but we also used to do double ups, didn't we?
Ah, this is true, yeah. I forgot about that. It's been so long.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? I'll look it up at some point, and we'll find out how many times we've talked to Good Omens. Yeah. Shall we just jump in, then? Unless there's anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's have a look.
It's worth noting there are 215 works in New Universe Anthony Crowley / New Universe Azrael.
Oh, okay.
So that has eclipsed the Good Omens Season 3 tag.
Yeah.
Has it?
You know what? There is one... So there's Good Omens Season 3 spoilers, which is a separate tag. That has 214, and the New Universe one has 215. So it has just eclipsed the Good Omens Season 3 spoilers tag. Which I guess means it's breached containment in its own way. Like, you're more likely to find out about that through tags than you are the spoilers. 693 works in Jesus brackets Good Omens. I suspect those will be people writing it before the show aired as well.
Yeah, possibly.
Because we knew the Second Coming was the plot of this one for a while. Oh, crikey. There's the first Jesus fic, the Jesus Good Omens fic, is from 2004.
So that's even before the...
15 years before the show.
When did the book come out?
90s.
90s, yeah.
I think
let's have
so.
a look.
Let me confirm. 1990. So it's older than everyone here.
Yeah, it is, by
Nice.
2 years. Here we go.
So this first fic, Let the Cup Pass From Me by Quardle. This was 15 years before Good Omens came out. Aziraphale has a crush on Jesus. Crowley worries about that crucifixion thing.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's not going to end well for his crush, is it?
No.
No.
No, it's not.
Oh dear.
And notably, this isn't a slash fic. This is Jen. It does. I'm not even sure it ships Aziraphale and Crowley.
They're just bros, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Because, I mean, a lot of the sexual tension, let's call it, that's probably not the right term. It's romantic tension, I guess is probably a better way to put it.
Yeah.
A lot of that came from David Tennant and Michael Sheen.
Yeah, you can't deny the chemistry.
It's there in the books. It's just not as overt.
Yeah.
Like, I've been on a bit of a Pratchett kick lately. He's a great writer. He's not a romance writer.
Yeah.
No.
Like, romance happens in some of his books, but it is very much in the back.
Yeah, I see.
And it's just sort of there. So, I feel like if the show didn't come out, or if the show cast other people, which would be weird, there probably wouldn't be as much shipping of them.
Here's a question.
Okay.
Do you think they got Michael Sheen and David Tennant to come back for season 2 because they said, look, we'll let you kiss at the end of it?
I think it was probably just, here's a truck of money, we want to make another season. Would you like a truck of money?
Well, probably.
And they were like, yeah, go on.
Well, yeah, probably, but yeah.
I mean, you couldn't not have the show without the two of them. They were clearly the main draw. Because, I mean, season 2, they're the only real returning characters.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Still, John Hamm
Like,
was.
of the core Good Omens.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, John Hamm did. A couple of the Angels did. For the most part, they're the main... Like, Newton Pulsifer didn't come back.
No, he didn't.
Adam didn't come back.
Yeah.
Like, they're the core characters of the book. So, I've said this a couple of times. Good Omens Season 2 very much felt like fanfic of the first book.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which is not a criticism. It's more an observation. But it's a Aziraphale and Crowley fic.
Yeah.
Rather than Good Omens fic, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, okay.
On that note, the oldest one on AO3, saying everything I just said about the book not being as Aziraphale Crowley romance heavy, the first fic in Good Omens, which is from 1996, is Aziraphale / Crowley.
So, yeah.
So,
people were thinking
I might be a
even
little
then.
bit full of shit. People were thinking it. It was lesser, but people were thinking it. That is called The Ineffable, The Infernal, and The Inelegant by Stu brackets Julie. Summary. Crowley feels at a loose end once Armageddon is averted. He's looking for some tempting to indulge in. It is mature.
Yeah, first published, 1st of January 1996. In Espresso 1.
The oldest one.
Wow.
But the comments didn't really start until 2019. Oh, maybe this is something they wrote and uploaded at a later date.
Yeah,
This could have been on fanfiction.net.
I love the novel so much, posting it now in honour of the new Amazon Prime series.
Aha, yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it then. Nice.
Yeah, I still need to read the novel.
That means it's pretty good. In fact, it's incredibly faithful to the first season, so you'll have the same experience.
Yeah, this is it.
But yeah, this is good.
And, you know, I would say that Douglas Adams and Terry Pratchett very much two sides of the same coin, really.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, Pratchett did fantasy,
Yeah.
Adams did sci-fi.
Pratchett actually started in sci-fi, funnily enough. He then moved over. He got big in fantasy, but he started out in sci-fi.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, this fic's cute. I would recommend this.
I'm just reading the bit where Aziraphale says he shagged a girl.
Aziraphale with a woman.
I know.
That doesn't feel right.
I think.
I mean, it's entirely possible. And he does end up in Wales, which is foreshadowing.
What?
In a way. Yeah.
Welsh foreshadowing.
Because Michael Sheen is Welsh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh, weirdly, I've seen two fics now, which deal with Christ and the Antichrist. Just
Yeah,
meeting
Adam
up.
and Jesus.
Yeah,
Meeting up.
just Adam and Jesus, just like encountering one another.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably have a lot in common. They've got similar parental issues.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, here we go. This could be interesting to talk about. It does have adult content. Hang on a second.
Adult content on our Good Christian show. Good lord.
I know, on AO3 of all places.
Right, I guess our show is getting good and Christian today.
Yeah, it is.
That's not what I meant.
Okay, so this is Where the Furniture Isn't by False Premise. The summary is, this is my imagining of the scenes and snippets that are noticeably missing from Season 3, my what could have been with a full 6-episode season. Everything that is canon is treated as canon, even if it hurts, but I'll do my best to make things make a whole lot more sense and hurt a whole lot less.
I see.
So, yeah.
I suspect it'll be a while till this one's finished, because I noticed this is chapter 1 of Question Mark, and if they're going to write the full 6-hour show, it's going to take some time.
Yeah, this is it. This was updated on the 24th of May, so that was today, in fact. Yeah, this was published today, so we are on the cutting edge of Good Omens fanfiction.
Yeah, you heard it here first, folks.
The author has done it in kind of a screenplay. Yeah, which is good.
Means that they can send it off and be like, hey,
Yeah.
what you should have done.
Or raise money,
Oh, God.
hire Michael Sheen and David Tennant, who'd probably be up for it, to be fair, and just, like, I don't know if they kept the costumes or anything.
Lads, they didn't let you kiss on screen. Do you want another crack at it?
Now, David, Michael, everyone has a price. What is yours for filming a sex scene?
What's your lowest price?
Yeah. We want 20 minutes of pounding. What's your price? And he's going to say like 50p. And I'm like, okay, done.
Yeah, look,
budget of a tenner. A crisp tenner.
We can't offer you what the BBC was, but we will let you kiss on screen.
All right. I feel like that would work on at least one of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, you do need both for it to work, but
yeah,
it happens. Oh, okay. I need to read the synopsis to you guys. This is Time After Time by Elf Ninja. This is Adam/Jesus. Adam, a junior at London University, meets Joshua. The two are drawn to each other. Joshua has just broken up with Judah.
Oh dear.
Meanwhile, Adam is... Yeah.
Wow.
So they've now... Oh,
That's a take.
I just noticed everything past the synopsis is in Japanese, so I can't read this. But
oh, that's a shame.
I'll attempt to translate it. Go on.
yeah, I mean, they say you can translate it. So, sure. Firefox doesn't translate by default, so I'm going to have to open Chrome, if I even have it. I don't even have Chrome installed. I guess we'll never know. Or rather, I'll read it another time. Ex-boyfriend Jude.
That is a
I'm
shame.
disappointed there's only one. This is the only fic in the tag. Jesus' ex-boyfriend Judah. Because I feel like there's room for that as a ship. Because Judas does famously kiss Jesus to identify the traitors of the Roman soldiers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And-
Death's Kiss, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to speculate on people's sexualities when it's a different culture and many thousands of years ago, but there's some subtext there, right?
Can you imagine? I just had this mental image of the Romans went, yeah, kiss the guy
Mm-hmm.
who you want
They're
me
just
to
like,
get.
just tell us, mate.
And he just tongues
Yeah.
Jesus, and he's like, we weren't thinking like that, but alright, we definitely know who it is now.
Just gets real sloppy with it.
Fucking tonsil tennis with
Like
him.
the full-on porn kiss with tongues everywhere and all that.
And you're just like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? You've never done that before.
You didn't,
And I'm not mad,
Bro.
but you know.
not in front of the guys.
Please, not in front
And
of
then the-
Mary Madeline.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I imagine it. But no, they make an interesting dynamic, Adam and Jesus. That could be a whole spin-off of its own, to be honest. Like, I'm sure they'd have useful things to tell each other.
Mm.
Damn. Only 200 in Eric/Muriel as well.
I mean, it's not nothing, I suppose.
That is a damningly small number. Because I think they're cute together, and they deserve more.
Thing is, when did this come out?
Oh, this was only, like, last week. But they've been a thing for a while.
Yeah, I suppose they have, but like, I don't know.
People were shipping them when Season 2 came out.
Maybe people need to be reminded.
They needed to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is it.
Mm-hmm. Like, there's a fair few from 2023.
Mm.
So it did happen, but not as much. But I thought they were cute together, so
Yeah, they
we
did.
need more of that. Pushing 3,000 involving God as well. Any ship? Is God shipped with anyone?
Maybe
Probably
Satan.
No, actually.
Oh, well,
Not in the
that's
top
probably
10.
a
anyway.
relief
Wow,
of all the
okay.
heresy we've seen.
I know, yeah.
Just saying.
I was thinking to myself, is this the time for us to look at the Bible fics as well?
No, I think we need to try and keep
'Cause
it as
there's-
far away from the actual religion as we can.
Because there are fics about the Bible.
Oh, I know. The Bible is a fan fiction of the First Testament. Can we just... Well, it's not
yeah,
really,
I
but
guess
it
so.
is, but it isn't.
Well, it's an extension of.
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to take one quick look at the Bible. I just want to see the stats.
There's
Like, it's not... I don't want to see, like, the actual...
the actual fix,
Christian
just
Bible.
The stats. Okay, go on.
So, 4,000 for the Bible, 1,000 for New Testament specifically, and 900 for Old Testament specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Relationships, Judas/Jesus, 277.
Wow.
Okay, so
Actually, hold on, no. Let me read you the whole text.
I'm not sure.
So, we have Jesus Christ/Judas Iscariot, brackets, Jesus Christ Superstar, 277.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus Christ/Judas Iscariot, Christianity, 221.
Oh. Oh my god.
So, about 500 in total. But you've got to remember 277 of them are them from Jesus Christ Superstar specifically.
It's still amazing the other half aren't.
has
Yeah.
anybody here seen Jesus Christ Superstar?
I've
We
not.
had to do a play of it in school.
Okay.
They made us do it ourselves.
I mean,
What, with no
I had to
prompting,
sing,
or...
"What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening." And we had to shout it, and by the end of us learning how to do it, no one could fucking talk because we'd all screamed.
Understandable.
So we were going, "What's the buzz?
There's a
Tell
lot.
me what's happening. What's the buzz?"
So I'd like to talk you through all the relationships here in the top 10. So the first two are Jesus and Judas. Third one, God with Satan. That's 200 works.
okay.
After that, we have Jesus Christ and Satan, 100 works. Jesus and Judas, 79. Lucifer/Michael, 62. David and Jonathan from the Abrahamic religions. Adam and Eve. And finally, Aziraphale/Crowley brackets Good Omens with 41 works.
Excellent.
In the Bible. In the Bible section. So, ninth most popular pair in the Bible, Aziraphale and Crowley, who, as a reminder, And not in the Bible.
Oh,
I think.
You see, I was going to look really dense by asking, like, are the characters named Aziraphale and Crowley
Actually,
in the Bible?
I'm double checking that. I don't. I've typed in Aziraphale and it is exclusively Good Omens
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm going to say surely.
Wait. Oh.
Surely Pratchett would have
Bible?
hedged his bets and made up characters rather than,
Yeah.
you know, writing about real life religious figures.
Yeah.
I suppose is the correct wording for that. People who existed in the Bible
Yeah.
as angels and demons.
Yeah. No, it's not a real angel. I don't think. Well, he's real to me, but
It's real
I doubt
to
the
us
Pope
all.
agrees. Well, maybe the Pope doesn't. Maybe the Pope's a fan. Who knows?
Do you know? I'd like to think that. I'd like to think that some top person who is high up in religion, like the Pope or the Archbishop of Canterbury, just decides to watch pieces of media featuring religion to see how much
Well,
stuff
they must
got
do.
wrong. Not to like berate people or anything like that, but just like get a load of these idiots. Let's see how badly they fucked up this time.
I mean, I'd like to think the Pope would enjoy Good Omens if he sat down and watched it.
Yeah,
I mean,
like it's one of those things. Like I reckon there are police officers out there who watch things like Midsummer Murders and things like that, just to see how much they get wrong or how much is far fetched and stuff like that. I'd like to think that there are religious
and
people who do that as well.
bear in mind the previous Pope was given a copy of Undertale.
Yes.
Wow.
And presumably, someone in the Vatican was obligated to play that, and presumably it's now in the Vatican Library. So there's definitely people out there who engage in modern media.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have invited the guy who made Undertale if there wasn't.
I watched something called Two Popes. The Two
Okay.
Popes, and basically it was...
One cup.
Oh God.
No,
Chalice.
Chalice, actually.
He wouldn't.
Yes.
He wouldn't be impressed. Two popes, one chalice. Oh no!
Anyway, he's humming something in the bathroom, and the other goes, "Oh, which hymn's that?" He goes, "Dancing Queen" by ABBA. Fucking ridiculous.
What is the two popes? Is it just them as roommates?
No, it was when it was a historical thing where you had Cardinal Ratzinger, but he wasn't very popular.
Oh, of course,
so
yeah.
he resigned and he gave the position to another fellow.
Oh, I thought it was for health reasons.
Oh, mate, there were all sorts of reasons, but yeah, he wasn't very popular. He was very conservative, and Catholicism just wasn't popular for it because we had moved on a little bit societally.
As an aside, I'm just looking at the Wikipedia for that. I'm so happy they cast Jonathan Pryce as Pope Francis, because they have looked exactly the same. Like, people always made comparisons to them online. It's like, that looks like the bloke from Tomorrow Never Dies / Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh wow.
And he did. So I'm glad they finally cast Jonathan Pryce as Pope Francis, because they are identical.
Oh, brilliant.
Let me find a picture. Like, side by side, they're so similar. Like, this is him in the show. And this is not makeup or anything like that. That's just him. Like, there they are, side by side.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Pope is just missing glasses.
There's a slightly better one there. That's two different men.
Have we ever seen them in the same room together?
Well, no, because one was the Pope and the other was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
But-
but you never know.
Why aren't they in Smash or Pass?
Oh, that's an excellent point.
No.
I mean, we're committing heresy today.
No, well, yeah. It's just usually you find people in Smash or Pass. I was like, oh, that's weird. It's not like listener.
Yeah. No, it's been a while, so I hadn't remembered to put them in Smash or Pass.
No, yeah, that's.
Do we want to keep blaspheming?
Oh, you probably shouldn't.
Because you said Smash or Pass. It's like, Smash or Pass, any Pope.
It was just a joke, but.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a very uncanny likeness, isn't it?
It is. I've typed in who is the sexiest Pope, because I'm
Oh
curious.
God.
It's probably going to be.
If anyone has
It's
opinions.
probably going to be the one we've got at the minute, but.
Oh, probably, because he's
Probably,
younger and everything.
And. Yeah, and he refuses to go back to America till Trump's out, I think.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's
What a
fair
guy.
enough.
I've been loving all the interviews with his brother, as an aside, who's just like a normal guy who is just like Hey, yeah, my brother's the Pope. We DM each other every now and again about crosswords and shit, but he's the Pope now. He seems to find it really surreal.
I mean, you would though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh yeah.
If you were getting like a text from your brother in the morning, it was like, "Oh, the weather's good today," and he's like posting a photo of him like walking across fucking St. Peter's Basilica or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, weather's nice
I bet
today in Italy.
Post about it all the time.
Yeah, in Vatican City.
So I found an interesting Wikipedia page when I typed in who is the sexiest Pope. I found an interesting Wikipedia article.
Okay.
And I'm going to post it. It is list of sexually active popes.
Oh, actually sexy, like sexual.
But notably, we have subsections of relationships with women and relationships with men.
Nice.
And then relationships with women and men.
Excellent.
So, there is only one pope who is bi, according to Wikipedia, and that is Benedict IX.
Oh, go on, Benedict.
Who was pope? He was pope from 1012 to 1056.
I just want to.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I just want to.
We start a bi-pontiff here.
Oh, fuck it. Shut up. Oh my god. We're supposed to be talking about Aziraphale and Crowley. We're going on about this old, sexy pope.
We were here to talk about Old Man Yowie. We're talking about Old Man Yowie.
Alright.
The thing is, though...
Is there a problem?
Like, I'm not really...
There's no problem.
I mean, I'm no expert or anything like that, but, like, I thought you weren't allowed to do that if you were Pope.
No, exactly. You're not supposed to have
Yeah,
any sex whatsoever.
Yeah. Like...
I should say this is allegedly on some of these.
Okay. But even so, like...
This is popes alleged to be sexually active. Though some of them were, in fact, married before becoming pope.
Yeah, but, like, what's the rules in, like, ploughing if you're a... You know... If you are the Pope, are you allowed to do it? Is it, or is it one of those?
I'm not an expert on the.
Or like, is it one of those things that, like, you know, you're basically not allowed to do it, but we all know it goes on because we're all human, and therefore, like, everybody else in the Vatican just turns a blind eye. It's just like, yeah, just he's got a lot on his plate. Let the old codger have his fun, you know, that sort of thing.
I don't know it all, but I know bits. Right.
Okay.
So.
Do we have any priests we can call?
So when it comes to a lot of Catholic priests, it's more the fact that the tax that the Catholic Church pays for the guy to work at the church. So they fund him for his food and all that.
Yeah.
To work at these churches as a priest. But the thing is, they don't want to be having to like pay for him and his wife and his kids, right? So they kind of say, no, we don't want you to get married. We want you to like be childless. And also, there's a thing of sex is sin. It's original sin.
Yes.
So you kind of want the guy to be chaste because it looks better.
Oh, right. So it's not exactly illegal, it's leading by example.
I believe so. Like, it's been a long time since I did theology, but yes, I do believe that. I should just look it up, but I believe that's what it was.
If any experts on the Catholic Church, hopefully priests, bishops, or the Pope himself, are listening to this and want to weigh in and let us know what's inaccurate, please, I'd love to hear it.
Can you imagine if we actually tapped... It turns out our entire audience was ridiculously specific to the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
And they all wrote
We are the most popular podcast in Vatican City is us.
I mean, like, quite honestly, if this is the case and Pope Leo is listening,
I'd love it.
Should we convert?
I'd convert. First of all,
yeah, if the Pope calls in, sure.
First of all, hi Leo, how are you? Your Holiness. If you would like us to do a live recording from Vatican City, I'd be glad to accept. I'm not religious, but I'd love a look around the place.
Yeah, same. So, would you guys like to hear about the list of relationships with men?
Oh, God.
From popes?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one on this list is Paul II, who was pope from 1464 to 1471. In the notes, thought to have died of indigestion arising from eating a melon, though his opponents alleged he died while being sodomized by a page.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a really dark joke I could make, and I'm not going to make that.
Nope. Get out. So, up next we have Pope Sixtus IV from 1470. The next pope straight after, 1471 to 1484. So he immediately followed Paul II. According to Stefano Infessura, Sixtus was a lover of boys and sodomites, awarding benefices and bishoprics in return for sexual favours, and nominating a number of young men as cardinals, some of whom were celebrated for their good looks. Infessura had partisan allegiances to the Colonna family, and is not so considered to be reliable. Okay, so this sounds like it's his opponents are saying this,
Right.
but surely there would be evidence if he hired a bunch of young, sexy cardinals.
They probably did look at all the young, sexy cardinals and go, I think you have a type in cardinals.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe he wasn't shagging all of these young, sexy cardinals, but he did appoint a lot of them because he just liked handsome boys.
It's entirely
Because-
possible. Or, to be down with the kids, they felt mogged.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
felt mogged, and he wanted to... He wanted his cardinals to aura farm.
So, what we're saying is, yeah, he could have done all those things, but he could have also been the proponent of it's perfectly okay to window shop as long as you don't go in to buy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
And-
possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Look but don't touch.
I could believe that. Right, then there's also Leo X, who was from 1513 to 1521. Posthumously accused of homosexuality, he was offered preferment to someone he offered preferment. I don't know what that is to someone because he was attracted to him. Historians have dealt with the issues of sexuality since the late 18th century. A few have given credence to it. Okay, interesting. The most recent one is from 1978.
So we've had no gay popes since 1978.
There's several historical ones, and bear in mind there are 6 gay popes according to Wikipedia.
Yeah.
And that's allegedly.
And
gay
yeah, like
popes.
most of it just sounds like their opponents having fits of sour grapes.
It sounds.
Which, to be honest, after hearing about the immovable ladder of Jerusalem, isn't that far away from big religious bodies, I don't think.
I think there's something beautiful in the nature of humanity that hundreds and thousands of years can pass. People can be as old and wise as you like, but it's still, you're gay, is still has historically been a leading criticism if you have nothing else to go on.
Yeah, and it
There's... It's just interesting that humanity doesn't change at all.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, I suppose it's only now that sort of less and less people are resorting to that, but it still gets resorted to.
It'll probably... I think it comes in waves.
Yeah.
I think there's a cycle. One last thing on this. I love that Anti-Pope is a title.
The
That's the
anti-pope.
coolest thing.
Anti-pope.
There have been several anti-popes. What happens there is that someone has appointed... someone disagrees with the pope that has been chosen, and they appoint another pope, and that's when they become anti-pope. Seriously.
Is that what happened in England ages ago?
Sorry?
Where the king was like, I want this guy as archbishop, and the pope was like, no, and then the king made him archbishop anyway, and so they removed all the priests from England for about 7 years or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a minute.
Heretic country, and so
It's a bit like that.
Isn't this how the Church of England came about? Because Henry VIII wanted to divorce one of his wives, and the church said no.
This came out
Not
a lot
quite.
later.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like this is oh fucking hell. I want to say Robin Hood era.
Yeah. And recently threatened by Donald Trump
Yes.
because he didn't agree with our current pope being too woke.
Yeah.
And threatened to install a new one from America, which probably wouldn't work.
Not the Democratic Republic of America.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're saying is the Pope and the anti-Pope can never be in the same room at any one time because they'll
because if they touch, they can't.
Yeah, they'll
they
cancel each other out.
Yeah,
and take
That's exactly
take Catholicism with them.
Oh, shut up.
that's exactly how the anti-Pope works. Sure. Okay, I'm closing the Wikipedias. That was an interesting tangent, but we should talk about Good Omens.
Does he have exactly the same robes on, but they're black instead of white?
Yeah, it's inverted.
Fucking hell.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
But
Right.
interestingly, the Pope's throne has the upside-down crucifix in the back behind it.
Oh, really?
So he can't have that as the anti-Pope's symbol. They'll have to come up with a new way to do it.
Yeah.
And you can't exactly mirror a crucifix to make it an opposite symbol because it's symmetrical. It doesn't work.
Maybe it's the crucifix, but just in neon.
That'd look too cool.
Yeah, but
No,
he's already got black robes, you know.
that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know. They'll figure something out for the anti-Pope symbol.
Well, we're going to hell.
I don't think
after
we
that,
are.
But, you know.
I think this has been a reasonably respectful discussion of religion
Fair enough.
and religious history. I don't think we've blasphemed at any point, have we?
I don't think so, no.
I mean, repeating the rumours that a pope might be gay if he turned out not to be might be blaspheming, but it's not that we're agreeing with that, it's just we're reading what it says
Yeah,
on Wikipedia.
it's more like, here it is, this is... He
Exactly.
may have been, he may not have been. But,
And when in the Bible has anyone been punished for using knowledge that they gained?
Mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never. That does.
Absolutely never.
Literally the first fucking chapter.
Whoops.
YOLO. Alright, okay.
Yeah, YOLO. Back
Right.
to Good Omens.
Yes.
That was a good tangent.
Oh.
Okay.
It's funny how Crowley is, like, hinted that he is the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of... It's implied he's the snake. In fact, in the book, it's clear he's the snake as well. I thought they were going to make him Lucifer. And they did kind of hint at that a lot, because he's the one who keeps asking questions, which was Lucifer's whole thing.
Oh, you thought that Crowley was like a
bigger deal than he turned out to be.
yeah, like he was hiding his identity or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind
More
of
or
glad it
less.
didn't end up that way, because I didn't need
Yeah.
David Tennant going on a Doctor Who, I'm the most powerful thing on the planet sort of
Again.
situation. I
Yeah,
didn't need that.
that's true. Good point. I found a fic called Good Omens 4. So... They're seeing that the authors have said we have a definitive ending, and they're going, no.
It's over when we say it's over.
It's over when we say it. And you know what? I feel like that's what Terry would have wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I'll post this. So this is Good Omens 4 by AkNaiB09. Welcome to the 4th season of Good Omens, a season where we show that Azza and Anthony are still the very same people, and their souls have travelled between worlds while being destined for one another all the time.
Oh.
Soulmate.
So-
hey.
Yeah, it's... You know what? Soulmate EU does fix the ending. They're right. I'm with them on that. It's still under construction, though, so I don't really want to dive into this too much yet. But yeah, it is essentially soulmates, and presumably, eventually, a way for them to get everything back. I mean, it does refer to them as...
Oh, okay. So, yeah, looking at this, he's sort of using the concept of souls. Basically, Aziraphale and Crowley's souls being splashed to the cosmos, finally finding the way back to Earth. And together, which is quite nice.
Only took a couple billion years.
Yeah.
But hey, things travel very slowly.
I'd like to know what Crowley is driving in this.
Well, if you look at the tags, I'm pleased to report Bentley is in there.
Oh, good. I love a happy ending.
That's your only happy ending thing, isn't it? Is the Bentley there?
Look, you two don't get it.
Yeah.
One of my favourite scenes in Good Omens Series 1 is the one where Crowley is driving through the burning remains of the M25.
Is that because you liked the Bentley, or is it because you hate the M25?
Yeah.
Little bit of both, but it's also... I had a similar experience while chasing a VW Polo GTI across the Pennines in the rain in my Rover, which had a rapidly failing gearbox.
Why were you chasing it?
He wanted to race.
Oh, I thought like he owed you money or something. I was like, oh.
No, he wanted to race. So, I gave him what he wanted with a rapidly disintegrating gearbox.
Understandable.
But, yes. Oh, wow, it is hot in here.
I just remembered I need to search for Demon Aziraphale.
Yes.
And I've narrowed it down to 600... Oh! Ah.
What?
I've narrowed it down to 665 works.
Oh, what?
Only?
Come on, guys. No, I need one more. So we can have 660 works in Demon Aziraphale.
For God's sake.
We were just slightslightly I think these are full AUs by the looks of it. It's mostly like, what happens if the other one fell instead?
Mm.
Finding ABO in here too.
Oh,
Because, of course.
You'll be shocked to hear. Ooh, I think that's a full... Yeah, they've redone Good Omens. That's quite impressive, actually. This is a fic called Bad Omens, a comedy of errors made by the two most incompetent celestial beings ever. It's just a recreation of Good Omens, but the other way around. If Aziraphale fell, and Crowley didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm curious how different that would be.
Let's have a look.
Because, I mean, they've always been very close. It could easily have been a situation where the other one fell. Because Aziraphale's not a very good angel, and Crowley's not a very good demon.
No.
Mm.
Yeah, I just want to get a feel for their personalities in this.
Yeah, I think they're a
Like
little...
what demon Aziraphale would be like.
Yeah, I do think they've picked up, like, the opposite's character.
Yeah, Aziraphale still seems nice in this. Like, he's not into the whole demon thing. I think he just got caught up in the wrong crowd.
Mm.
I like this. My name's Crowley, by the way. Not to be rude, but it isn't very angelic. All the good names were taken. Oh, well, I'm Aziraphale.
Aw.
Decided not to change the name. Seems I'm the only one.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, let's have a look at the next chapter. Hang on.
I'm just looking for the Fix It fic where the human AU has the Bentley.
There will be one.
Just trying to find it. Where
That would be
are
nice.
you, Bentley? God, that Bentley's been through some shit, hasn't it?
I mean, I did just see a car sex fic. Funny you should say that.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I found an interesting crossover that I didn't expect. We saw something similar to this recently. It can't be the same fic, because this is the... Oh, maybe it is. Okay. I have here... And tell me if we have seen this before. Maybe I'll search our chat history. This is a fic called Hot Church by Circetto.
Okay.
This is a Hot Fuzz crossover.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Did we? Because I feel like we saw a Hot Fuzz somewhere recently. Am I the only one remembering that?
No, I think... I can't remember what it was.
It might.
The
It
fandom
might
was
have
in
been
there.
Formula
I
One.
feel like I saw a Hot Fuzz one, but it wasn't Good Omens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Heated Rivalry.
Oh, it might have been.
It was something we did this year.
Yeah.
And my brain has failed me, so apologies for that. Interesting that Hot Fuzz is seeing a resurgence, though. Pleasantly surprised. Glad to see more of it. Anyway, Anthony J. Crowley is the best police officer in London. He's so talented he makes his colleagues and superiors look like mere traffic wardens. Then the fall strikes and he finds himself in Tadfield in Wales, a town that's been voted the best place to live for many years. Once there, Crowley is confronted with the disappearance of an accordion-playing duck, the theft of a garden gnome, a theatrical murder, and above all, the hostility of his new partner, Aziraphale Fell.
Nice.
So this is Hot Fuzz.
Yes.
As an aside, I love... the fandom has sort of collectively decided that Terry Pratchett wrote Good Omens. And by that I mean, the notes here say the characters in the world of Good Omens are the property of Terry Pratchett. Neil Gaiman was involved. Before he went to shit, people were writing both.
Oh.
But I've seen a lot of these where it's like, nah, it's just Terry Pratchett now.
I'm going to say we're not exactly allowed to talk about Neil Gaiman
We
anymore,
can
are we?
talk about... We can say he's a piece of shit and leave it at that.
Yeah.
But Allegedly a piece of shit, to be clear. But I'm sure the trial's still ongoing. But there's a lot there.
No smoke without fire, I guess. But
Absolutely.
yeah, interesting.
So I'm not weighing in, I'm just saying it's notable that the fandom have done that.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, this is an interesting blend. I don't think he's kept the Bentley, though.
That is a shame.
Oh, no, he has. He's kept the Bentley as he moves to Tadfield after being reassigned.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this looks kind of wholesome. I think I'm on board with this. I think, personally, I'd have done it the other way around, though. I think Aziraphale should be the Sergeant Angel.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I mean, I get why they did it, but I get why they did it this way. But I personally think Aziraphale would have been a better fit, because he's the by-the-books one who no room for anything, only paperwork, only the work. That fits Aziraphale's personality.
Yeah, it does.
But he's also got a very nice. He's got a niceness to him. He's not very hostile or anything.
That's true. Yeah,
But Crowley is.
That's an excellent point. Also, if we could... This is a very pretentious way of saying this, but if you take a biblical examination of Hot Fuzz, Sergeant... I'm just going to call him Nick Frost, 'cause I can't remember the actual character's name now.
Danny.
Danny
Butterman.
Danny is tempting Sergeant Angel by sitting in and watching Bad Boys 2. And that almost makes him the demon character, in a way, because he's tempting him to find life.
Yeah,
right?
I suppose. Mm-hmm. But
I realise that's very, up myself, saying it that way.
But I also kind of get it to be the other way around, because, in the whole sort of angels and demons stuff, usually, when a demon's trying to persuade you to do something, it's like, yeah, do it, it'll feel good. Mm-hmm. So, I suppose that kind of works as well. But, on the other side, the angels are like, no, it's okay to be nice and nice to yourself once in a while.
But that's not what the angels in Good Omens are like.
No, they are a HR nightmare.
They're HR.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apologies for everyone who's sold their soul to HR.
I know, right? Nick, I've not even read this fic. I just know it's for you.
Okay.
I don't even know what it's about. We're going purely on title. We're judging book by cover.
Okay.
It's called Bentley Bumping Off Bastards by Danny Boy FTM.
Wow.
I see.
It's made for you.
Let's have a look. The Bentley realises something is wrong and decides to save themselves and those they love.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fix-it fic for season 3.
For season... Yep.
Oh, God.
Also features the tag, Bentley is a little shit.
Brilliant.
And the only deaths are those we would be okay with. So now I'm curious who dies. Who didn't you like, Danny Boy? Well, yes, understandable. Fuck Sandalfond. Yeah, this is the Bentley escaping his new owners.
Yeah, I was just skimming this.
And getting Crowley out of his slump by force.
Oh, here we go.
You know how... Yeah.
The Bentley knew they were a good car, the bestest car a demon could demand or an angel could ask for. But right now they knew neither the demon or angel was here to help, so in that moment they knew they only got themselves. Sure, the daddies appeared divorced or at the very least separated, but that was no reason. The Bentley needed to be mucked about by mere mortals. They had managed to bend reality for Crowley. They weren't about to just roll over and take on a new driver. Yes.
Understandable. You know how crabs keep evolving through the long history of Earth? Like every so often the crab is reinvented as a creature.
Yeah.
This author has created Brum.
Oh my god.
And, yeah.
Eventually
Brum
becomes Brum.
Yeah, all fics eventually become Brum.
Yes.
Somehow. I don't know. I don't think that's true either. That's just... But it's happened here. That Brum has parallel evolved here.
Who was the first sentient car?
And I guess Herbie too.
Was it Christine? Was it Herbie? Was it?
Surely it's Chitty Bang Bang.
Actually, it could be.
That's a great question, and I don't know how to research that and find out.
Actually, hang on a minute. That would be a really good question, because, I don't think Chitty was obviously sentient.
I didn't think that.
Yeah, like, she never did things on her own.
It's been a very long time since I watched it, but that was my interpretation.
Yeah, like...
Is that the car had a heart and soul in there somehow.
This is it, but she never really did things on her own.
Okay, we have 2 questions then. First, what was the oldest sentient car? 2, was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang sentient?
It could have been, yeah, I mean, the first sort of obviously sentient car could have been Herbie, maybe.
You can be sentient, but need aid from other people. Like,
that's true.
None of your arms and legs couldn't work, but Nick, you'd still be sentient.
Yeah.
Admittedly, as a car, but you know.
Let's find out. What the? Okay.
Got the whole
News
Cars
to me.
universe as well, haven't we?
News to me. I did not know it was based on a book by Ian Fleming.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, I didn't realise Ian Fleming also wrote this.
Ian Fleming wrote Chitty as well as the Bond books, and I think somebody heavily involved with the production of the film was Roald Dahl.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, writer of course, with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
And Other Nightmares.
Yeah.
They're not that scary.
Oh, perfect. Stack Exchange. What fantasy film or TV show first depicted a sentient automobile? So someone else has asked this. It was none of them. None that we're aware of.
Okay.
A 1937 short called Streamlined Greta Green is apparently the first.
Greta Green or Gretna Green?
Greta.
Okay.
From Looney Tunes.
Really?
Yep. This one I'll put in Smash or Pass.
I vaguely remember a car being sentient in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I wonder if that's anything to do with it.
I mean, if it's Looney Tunes, yeah.
Okay, Looney Tunes, Streamline Greta Green. Let's click on this. Why is it in Smash or Pass?
Why not?
Because I got called out for not putting the Pope in there. I figured I may as well redeem myself.
Put all the cars in.
I'm trying to find pictures of the characters of this, and I can't find them on the wiki.
All the way down at the bottom.
Oh, gallery. Here we go. They're just not loading in for whatever reason. I think my
let me pop the pictures.
Yeah, I think my internet is slightly broken due to the heat, but yes.
There you go.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me go back to fucking whatever it is.
So there was that one, 1937. First live action one, slightly later on, was in an episode of The Twilight Zone, where a car comes to life and tries to kill people.
Oh, okay, I see.
Which seems like something Stephen King might have watched and been inspired by.
Yeah, quite possibly. But then again, a fair amount of Stephen King's stories were what would happen if something gained sentience and was evil.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure...
And a lot of... Similarly, a lot of Twilight Zone episodes were mostly just, hey, wouldn't it be fucked up if this happened? Let's do it.
Yeah, this was it. I'm pretty sure I've read one of his short stories which deals with a printing press, which, due to somebody working on the roof and cutting themselves, ingests some blood and becomes possessed and tries to kill people. So, yeah.
I have an issue with that story.
Okay.
I don't think a printer needs to be possessed for it to be evil.
They can just naturally be evil.
Yeah, printers by default are fueled by Satan. It just needs more access to mobility. Like, if you attached a printer to a gun, it would just start trying to kill people. Printers are fueled by Satan. Now that's me blaspheming.
Yes, they are.
I find that if you're unhinged on an equal level, printers don't give you a lot of problems.
Yeah, I found if you plug it in manually, printers seem to be a lot better. It's connecting them wirelessly I've had issues. Or... if you just buy a printer and it's not made by HP. I feel like they give a lot of the grief, is HP built printers.
I find if I smack it, it works.
That works too. As an aside, I feel like the Catholic Church would agree with me that the printing press has caused a lot of horrible things to happen, given their history.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
I mean, they're probably over it now, but...
well, you never know, it might be a sore subject in some pockets of the...
probably. Yeah. Religious history. Okay, what else we got? Actually, I'm curious, as an aside, any fics about Streamline Greta Green? The first sentient car.
We're here now, are we?
Yep.
Yeah, let's have a look then.
Doesn't seem to be.
No?
I typed into... let's just try Greta Green. 36 work fics, none of these look to be relevant, though. Yeah, these are all random asides. Unrelated things. There's Pride and Prejudice in here. That's how unrelated we're getting. Okay. Well, I learned something. I could have sworn Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was sentient.
Like, literally just Googling it to see what people thought, and it is generally thought that the car has some degree of sentience.
That's the impression I got from
So,
it.
I think it was... I mean, I've never read the book, and maybe I should, but, like, maybe it's one of those things where it's more obvious in the book, but because of the practical effects of the day, they couldn't really do it in the film.
I feel like it would be easy to have a talking car in the film.
Oh, no, like, I don't think Chitty ever talked.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
But if you were gonna display sentience, I don't think special effects would be an issue.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, maybe it is something to do with that.
Who knows?
I don't know, it's hot and my brain hurts. But
Yeah, understandable.
Bathed in my own
I will
sweat
get-
while I'm recording
I'm
this.
gonna get off Wikipedia. Yeah, we should probably start wrapping up. You know what? Yeah, it's getting hot. Let's wrap it up. What have we learned? Go on.
Nothing. I've learned nothing apart from there's sexy popes.
There are popes that have had
Allegedly
sex.
sexy popes.
Yes.
Okay. We know popes have had sex. There are several popes who had kids that eventually became pope. Borgias, famously. But I'm sure there's been others. It's if there were gay popes, we're not sure on.
Yeah.
At least if we go purely off Wikipedia. I see people are hard at work fixing this and adapting it.
Yeah.
And good.
Yeah, I've learned that I knew there would be people unhappy with this. It just struck me as... Well, I didn't really realise how many people would be unhappy with this.
I'm curious how many people liked this versus how many people liked the ending of What We Do in the
Yeah.
Shadows. Because now that I think about it, they do have fairly similar endings for the
Okay.
main couple. Notably, there was a will they, won't they parallel universe in
Oh
both.
yeah, there was a skit, a hypnotation skit.
Yeah, like, they don't get together in...
But they do stay together.
They skip,
Yeah.
but not in a sexual way. They just kind of... Like, they show them in an alternate universe where they are kind of in bed together as a couple, but then it cuts back to the real universe and nothing
Right.
has changed in their dynamic. I'm curious how many people liked that versus did not like the Good Omens one. Because there's certainly parallels between the two endings. But I don't think I've seen any dislike of What We Do in the Shadows. But then again, maybe it's because they had 7 seasons, and they got to tell
Yeah,
all the
maybe
story.
like the dissatisfaction doesn't necessarily come from the ending being bad, but that it was rushed.
Yeah.
Like, there was no time to sort of flesh it out and do what the writers actually wanted to do.
I would agree with that.
You know, they were just given, it's like, yeah, it's got to be under 2 hours, lads. Like, wrap it up, sort of thing.
Yeah, there's only 77 fics in the whole of What We Do in the Shadows TV.
Right, okay, so, yeah. And that's... Well, when did the
don't-
finale come out?
Yeah, that was like a year or two ago.
So, yeah,
this
that's like 77 in 2 years, call it. So, yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like very few people are unhappy enough to write a fix-it fic about it. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I know Good Omens is larger than... Is it? Yeah, it must be larger than What We Do in the Shadows. I'd have thought. Let me pull more numbers. Hold on. Yeah, no. Good Omens massively larger than What We Do in the Shadows. Like, orders of magnitude beyond. So, I guess it's proportional in terms of fandom size. I don't know. This is hard to draw comparisons. I think Good Omens went down better, though, if I had to guess. Oh, horrifyingly, someone's written a Nandemo divorce AU.
Oh, no.
I don't think I want to... I don't... Just reading the synopsis. Nandor and Guillermo have been divorced for 6 long years. But... No, get back together, lads.
Genuinely upsetting.
Yeah. No, I'm fully on board with those two.
They probably get together in the end, don't they?
I assume they'll get back together afterwards, because you can't keep them away forever. They're a universal constant, just like Aziraphale and Crowley.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, I think it's gone about as well as I expected. I'd be curious to see how if this fandom keeps going. Like, it certainly won't at the same velocity it has in the past couple of years, but you never know. I mean, Supernatural's kept going.
I think it's one of those ones like the BBC adaptation of Sherlock. Like, it's popular even though it ended ages ago, and we're probably never going to get anything else because, no, like...
We'll never see more Sherlock, for sure. I mean,
not
we
those
will,
Sherlocks,
but not those two. Not Benedict Cumberbatch.
This is it. It's basically written in such a way that it is fanfic bait, effectively.
I mean, Sherlock wasn't originally. It just sort of, they accidentally stumbled on that.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah.
Yeah. If anything, they discovered the formula. Like, them and the Supernatural people, they both invented it at roughly the same time. And they just went from there. But you're right, Nick, there's a lot of Sherlock fics. Today's the 24th,
yes.
right? The second page by recent is still May 24th. So there's still... People are writing lots just today.
It's one of those, like, really, really...
Eternal constants that'll keep going. And Good Omens is likely the same.
There's a reason why SuperWhoLock exists. And I reckon this is probably going to be, if not as big, then at least as constant. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Good Omens is the secret fourth member of SuperWhoLock. We need to update that name, because it has been 10 years since that was coined. Yeah, it'll probably keep going, I think, on its own. I don't think it'll be the major thing that culture dominates like it was after season 1.
Yeah, this is it.
It's out there.
And at least now there's an ending of sorts. Whether people like it or not, it's still an ending, and it's still the canon ending, because, of course, the writers wrote it, and there it is.
Yeah. I was about to say this is a better alternative to, say, Firefly, but come to think of it, this is more or less exactly how Firefly went, because they did a fan film to wrap that up, too.
Which I still haven't seen.
So, yeah. Which you shouldn't, because they're making an animated series.
Oh, good. Okay.
That is set before the film.
Yeah, I see.
Because too many major characters die in the film.
Fair
and
enough.
They want to keep bringing them back. Exactly. Anything else we want to say while we're here? Does anyone have any thoughts? Any at all?
I suppose I know why a lot of the demons are now like pissed off, because if it's as hot in hell as it is in my house at the minute, then I'd be pissed off as well.
Yeah, I think I really like the portrayal of both heaven and hell in Good Omens, because hell is just really badly managed. And it's probably not so much hot as it is the AC is broken. And it's just sort of stuffy. That's my impression of the hell that we saw.
Do you know what?
Whereas heaven probably has the ideal temperature, but it's also shit.
Do you know what?
There's nothing at all.
They're both accurate representations of terrible workplaces, but workplaces that are terrible in different ways. Like, this is the thing. You've got heaven, which is the soulless corporation where anything which isn't 100% conformity isn't really stamped out, but it's more somebody sitting across a desk and smiling at you and sort of trying to be nice about it, but making a threat at the same time. And then hell is your average company, which has probably been going for a lot of years, and there are people there who are there because they know they can get away with stuff, and it's all horrible, and everything's broken, and nothing works, and...
Hi everyone, this is Editor James. It's at this point I realised the recording stopped. We were wrapping up anyway, but I don't have us saying... We definitely did say goodbye, but it doesn't seem to have recorded, at least on my end. So it's at this point I'm going to wrap up. So, yeah, thank you for listening. I'm glad you made it this far. If you'd like to support the show, the best way you can is to tell your friends, help us spread the good word. We're back to our usual schedule for the foreseeable future. A lot of exciting films coming out, so we'll be talking about all of the fics that are coming out from those. And yeah, I'll be thrilled to have you with us. So thanks again. and see you next time in 2 weeks. Oh, and keep an eye on our YouTube channel. We're enjoying doing games, and we're probably going to do more of them. So, yeah, keep an eye out. That's it.